what's up? Today I'm bringing you some Advanced Warfare free-for-all, and today I wanted to talk about independent games, commonly referred to as indie games. Indie games are basically games made by individuals or small teams without a publisher or parent company that can provide financial support when it comes to making or advertising the game. And an example of an indie game would be Five Nights at Freddy's. It wasn't made by an entire studio of people, such as a COD game, and it didn't have a large, renowned company such as Activision spending millions of dollars advertising to get the games in the eyes of the public and get people to play it and buy it. So before I go on, there is something I wanted to tell you guys. I want to let you know that this part is a paid promotion. However, it does tie in with the subject of the commentary and what I'm going to be talking about later in this commentary, so pay attention. There is this cool new movie called Bad Turn Worse, and it's pretty much about a group of teenagers that get into some trouble with a local crime boss, and you guys might be interested in this movie. It does feature a young cast, obviously, since it's about teens, and it shows you that there are consequences for your actions and actions of those around you, and not to get into bad stuff. And you can check out the trailer of this movie by clicking anywhere on your screen, and check out the link in the description. It is also available in the iTunes store. See, that wasn't so bad. Now, what does this have to do with the commentary? This is an indie movie. They didn't have the backing of some major movie publishing company to spend millions on advertising and help with everything. They had limited resources and budgets for everything, but they did have an idea for a good movie and they made it happen. This is what indie games and movies are, and although there are bad indie games and movies, there are amazing ones and some that go unnoticed and unappreciated, and some don't get the recognition that they deserve, and this is why I'm helping to promote this. It's mutually beneficial because I get paid and I also help get the movie some recognition, and now you guys know about an awesome new movie that you might be interested in. And that's how advertising works. Plus, I did turn off monetization on this video so you aren't watching an ad before it starts. So back to indie games. Since indie game developers, whether it's a single person or a small team or company, don't have the backing of a big publisher, there's no restrictions or approvals needed for the content they create. And this can be either good or bad. It does allow for experimentation and different gameplay styles. Again, Freddy, for example, isn't your typical game, and the setting and how it plays is probably different than most games you've ever played. But on the other hand, indie games can be boring and poop, just as big titles can be kind of poop too. I mean, PewDiePie played one where you unhook bras and the girls make a really weird yeah sound, and Sausage tried playing it and it was really funny and awesome for about 2 seconds. Like, it was a funny idea and a really simple game, but really simple games can be great, like Happy Wheels, simple mechanics and terrible graphics, but it is a fun game. And I'm not sure if Flappy Bird started out as an indie game, but the concept and everything, it was so simple. And I'm sure it was a couple people who made Flappy Bird, but ended up making millions off of something so simple. And it's absolutely great that indie games are getting more popular than ever before, because platforms like Steam really help get these games out to public masses and gives them the audience, which would be you and me. And another reason indie games are getting more recognition is because of YouTubers. Have you ever watched a YouTuber play a game and you were like, what is that game? It seems fun, I want to play. Several games have gone viral because tons of people uploaded videos on YouTube of themselves playing it, showing them getting scared, like Five Nights at Freddy, if it's a scary game, whatever, or something funny happening, epic stories and epic plots, and then you see them and then you want to play them yourself. And I just think it's so awesome how people or small teams are making their own games, and I've always loved to support small organizations or companies, whether it's like a family-owned restaurant or an indie game. It encourages more people to try to make their own games and start their own things. Like, I even thought about making a game. And I don't know, have you guys ever thought about making your own game? Indie games still aren't as popular as mainstream titles or household names. Basically games almost everyone has known or heard of or played, like COD, Mario, Pokemon, FIFA, whatever, but they are getting there with the help of social media. And in my opinion, both mainstream and indie games are fun, and both can be bad. What do you guys think? Do you guys prefer to play just mainstream or indie, or do you mix it up? Comment below and let me know. I love reading your comments. And that is all for today. Make sure you hit that like button in the face and subscribe to join the Wolf Pack. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.